Hey everyone, Kim here. It's been a long time since my last tasting video, so I wanted to do one for you guys. I have a new tea that I'm really excited about, so I wanted to share that with you. It's a spring 2019 Bilo Chen green tea from Yunnan province in China, and it is delicious. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the dry leaves here. I'll do a little close up. You can see it's a hand rolled green tea there. Which is actually where the name comes from. The Bilo Chen means green snail. And it has that beautiful color variegation in there with the kind of whitish green, the pale whitish green buds, and then some slightly darker leaves in there as well. It's really, really beautiful. I've got about 5 grams in my 100 milliliter Gaiwan here. It doesn't look like that much for some of these hand rolled teas, but it's okay. And the dry leaf, it has a really, really incredible like corn kind of aroma to it, but more like the corn husk rather than that starchy corn kernel flavor. So it still has that kind of like green character to it. I've got 80-degree water here. You could probably push that to about 90, but you know, I like to go a little cooler with my greens usually. I've already done one steep because it turns out I'm really not good at steeping and talking at the same time. So I've done my first steep here. I did, 15 seconds, I think. It's so good. It is very vegetal. It doesn't have really any of that grassiness that you sometimes find with other green teas. Still a little bit of that sweet corn, almost kind of a spinach character to it as well. But just very, very sweet. No bitterness at all. It's so yummy. It has kind of a nuttiness to it as well, but not like a darker nuttiness. I almost want to say like a lighter nuttiness, if that's even a thing. Like I would almost say like a macadamia nut. Just that light sweet nut aroma. It's so good. I'm going to do another steep here, and while I'm steeping that, I'm probably just going to do about 20 seconds on this. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to show you a leaf that I steeped from this a little earlier. I hope you'll be able to see this. Zooming in. So you can kind of see, hold it up there. It's got a bud here right in the middle, and then 2 leaves, and that's all kind of one set that's been plucked there. So the plucking standard, there's the bud and 2 leaves. So you can tell that this is a really nice first flush spring green tea. Get that steep done there. Let's see how the second steep is. Still so good. It has that nice vegetal note, not bitter at all. Still, it's very like rounded tea. I think that nuttiness really kind of helps with that. But it's still very, to me, like very kind of like dewy and fresh. Like it's nice kind of like juicy mouthfeel. It's really good. And I think like that freshness kind of, it reminds me of mountain air, which is kind of why I picked some of the names that I was thinking of for that to put in a poll. And I think Temple in the Clouds, just, you know, it's whimsical, but it just kind of encompasses that light, fresh airiness so well. It really is delicious. And I've been drinking this a lot over the last couple of days, and I've gotten so many steeps out of this tea. Like I've pushed it 10, 12 steeps, which I think is awesome for a green tea like this. So I hope you'll give it a try. It's up on my website now. I'm going to keep drinking this. Happy steeping.